and Webhead. I'm Omnidog. Hey yo, collected editions for October 2023. As usual with my buddy Webhead from comicreleases.com. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Nice,
I
nice.
got
And
my Kickstarter thing for
is that
irredeemable.
your redeemable stuff?
hmm
Now, have you read it before?
I read back a while ago. I read a few issues just to make sure I was gonna like it. I mean, it's easy, right? Because it's Mark Waid, so
Yeah, it's my favorite comic ever.
you really can't go wrong with Mark Waid.
No, he's awesome. And this is the awesomest trip you'll take in this book. It's so good.
This thing is so thick too.
And
Like
did you
it's
get all
just
three of them?
ridiculous.
You got
I did.
you're
Yeah, that's all.
in insufferable and everything?
Yep,
Nice. They look great next to each other.
they do. I like it. I also got that wasted space one. So sometimes I don't know
Oh,
if we
is
could
that a
talk about your
Kickstarter?
other sponsors.
What?
CGN sometimes does he'll buy stuff from Kickstarters. You know how Kickstarters have like retailer
Yeah. Yeah.
bundles? So sometimes like he'll have them. That's how I did it. Because usually the shipping on some of those Kickstarters is killer.
Yeah. Wasted Space. That's something I've been meaning to read. Volume 3 was really hard to find and I got it. And then once I got volume 5, I think the deluxe was announced,
As
and
soon as you assembled all the
oh,
paperbacks.
of course, yeah, I've already seen. Looking ahead at the files you sent me, I saw some things like, "Oh, you're welcome for that." Oh, you're welcome for that. And speaking of my sponsor, Organic Price Books, with code Omnidog, you get $2 off. And big savings, 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. Omnidog, ship it together. And as usual, we have to give the caveat that some of these books could get pushed. It's happening less and less now compared to when we first started.
Sort of. Like all
Sort
of
of.
the Conan books moved.
Oh, they did from
Like
Titan.
all of them. Yeah. Because I went to
Okay.
do, I have a thing I built into my site to like query some of them automatically, and I was like, oh, it's just like it was
Oh.
all Conan books.
And his site
Other
is
than that,
comicreleases.com, which I have in the description, where you can go to for up to date information on all things collected edition. It's great. It's a great site, and that is one of my most clicked links. It may be the most clicked link, so I'm glad to be able to send people to your site.
I'm glad you do that
Um,
too, man. And I try
yeah,
to send people back to your YouTube channel.
thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, I noticed that I have a link on your page, so thank you. And we'll start this October 2023. There we go. Sergeant Rock. This is the first week in October, so it'll be October 3rd. Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. I've heard good things about this. This is by Bruce Campbell,
Wait,
I think.
that can't be
Ash.
that can't be that Bruce Campbell.
I think it is versus the Army of the Dead. I think he wrote this,
You're wrong. That's-
and I heard
okay,
it was
I
good.
didn't care before, but now I'm
Yeah,
somewhat
I've heard from
curious.
several people that this was good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
There's one thing you hadn't planned on. I think I had planned on always getting this, so that's okay.
I might read it digital because it's a standard hardcover, and
Oh, I've
yeah.
already given in on that. I'm like, okay, I'm collecting standard hardcovers now, whatever. And here's the first gift to you, because I collected all the deceased books in standard hardcover. Here's the deluxe. You're welcome.
Ta-da!
I highly recommend this to anybody watching. If you haven't already read this, this is amazing stuff by Tom Taylor. And of course, this is odd. The deluxe came out, but now book 5 just came out. Where'd that
Oh,
go?
the
That's in my,
standards.
yeah, book 5, which I don't know if that's actually included in this. Okay, I'm looking at it's in my to be. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's it's somewhere, but Volume 5 War of the Undead Gods just came out. I don't actually know if that's in this.
Is that a side title? Because the
It,
main
it's
book it
it's
says is just.
considered the last chapter to this.
Oh, okay.
Um
This OHC is just deceased 1 through 8.
oh, okay, so it's just the first 2 books. This is
Sure.
volume 1 then?
So there were.
There were
Forgive me because I don't
4
remember.
originally one.
There's
There were
4
4 originally.
standard. Okay.
Yeah, there were in standard, and War of the Undead Gods just came out like last week or the week before. So,
Gotcha.
okay, so I thought this was collecting all 4 books. So it's collecting like the first 2 books.
Sounds like it
Okay.
though.
That makes sense.
Oh, I
Anyway,
see. They also have a box set, but that probably means it's full of paperbacks. Gross.
so definitely start reading this in the deluxe edition if you haven't already. It was easily one of my books of the year when it came out. I think in 2021 or something. It was the minister and I really, really loved this series.
Nice.
This is a Ghost Rider fic trade. Is this a modern
Yeah.
epic or just a okay?
It is not called a modern epic, although for all intents and
Okay.
purposes.
Sorry. I won't. Sorry, Marvel.
There is one in our in there this month though. One that is actually called a modern epic. Maybe 2?
Okay. So this is just like a big fat trade. Ghost
Yeah.
Rider by Ed Brisson.
It's
Brisson.
these are the equivalent of like the complete collections or whatever.
Right.
So this Ghost Rider by Ed Brisson, or I
And
don't know how to say his name.
just so everybody's prepared, 2 of the 5 weeks are way loaded. Like we're going to be on them for 10 minutes probably
Well,
each. It's crazy.
for now.
Parasocial. I just learned this word a couple weeks ago from Omnicat. I don't know what this book is about, but I just learned about this word a few weeks ago from Omnicat. Then we have Star Trek Year 5.
And
What?
do
I
not be
like these.
fooled, though it is called Deluxe Edition. It is a standard hardcover.
Who puts this out? Do I see that?
Um,
No, I don't.
IDW, if I'm not mistaken,
So it's deluxe, but not really.
but not really. That is correct.
And this is TMNT Compendium Volume. I cannot make that out. 2? Okay, Volume 2.
Volume 2.
And so you think you're
Some
getting
big
off
thick
easy. Okay,
guys.
that's just week 1. We're getting off easy. Okay,
Like,
wait
oh,
until
is that
week.
all?
Yeah, wait until week 2, which is starting now, October 10th. We start out with a deluxe of 30 Days of Night, which I really enjoyed when I first read it. So this is I must still have like a trade or something.
Oh, and again,
Not really deluxe.
not really deluxe.
Hmm. Well, if you haven't read it, this book
IDW
is
again.
good. I think I may have even enjoyed the movie. Was that with Kate Beckinsale? I think. Well, Kate Beckinsale, I'm going to enjoy any movie she's in, but like all those underworld movies that were so bad that I loved.
It's
Anyway,
about to
this
get real
book's
weird
good.
here,
I
Jess.
enjoyed this book. Absolute Transmet Volume 2 getting a reprint. Captain
I've been collecting
America
these.
Trial of Cap getting a reprint. And there how many covers for this? At least 2.
I think how many were there? Yeah, just 2.
I feel like this is the one I have.
Yeah, because before it didn't have
Right.
a variant before. So
Okay.
the other one is I don't usually put the variants because then you'd have 9 billion images because
Yeah. Thank
Marvel.
you.
This one's like I think it's the cover to Captain America #1 after the relaunch of the series. It's Cap
Okay.
like jumping. There's a star behind him. Stuff. Very exciting.
Oh, that's what the DM is. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Captain Marvel Genus Vel, I think, by Peter David, I think. I think
Yes.
people are very excited for this. This is not necessarily my jam, but I know that doesn't mean anything to anybody. Peace and love. This is for you. 9/10 of the comic book audience sounds like they want it.
The only reason I'm probably not going to get it, but the only reason I even care is just because it's by Peter David.
Yeah. And this is an omnibus. The Mighty Nine Origins. Oh, Critical Role. Okay. This is still the second week in October 10th.
It's going to be the second week for a minute.
Yeah, it is. Now I'm getting this Dead Boy Detectives omnibus.
Yes.
I love these stories.
Yep, definitely grabbing that.
And that is a boss cover. I dig it.
That is a cool cover.
I'm glad these guys are getting collected. This is cool. That's a nice omnibus. Here's an epic Ghost Rider, Vengeance Reborn. Marvel Age. Marvel Age Volume 1. Marvel Age? What age is that? I mean, it's the Marvel Age.
Well,
what is this?
It's got to be after Secret Wars, so it must be an 80s thing.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't know it.
I don't know anything about this. This is probably something we make fun of sometimes. It's one of those.
Except for those people out there who want it.
And you know what? If you want it, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I don't even know enough about it to make fun of it. So this is an Omni for you guys that want it. Awesome.
Every time we get weirder stuff, that means all the weird stuff I want gets one step closer.
Just make sure you get
that Alpha Flight Volume 2. Come on.
Just make sure you get this from Organic Price Books. Then we'll both be out. Whoop. I skipped Marvel Masterworks. Oh, Fantastic Four Volume 2. This is the remastered stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. So this is going to be beautiful. An epic. Well, this is about the 8th time they've reprinted this. It is classic. The Demon Bear Saga. I feel like they're almost keeping this evergreen now. It used to be out of print for a while. But this is a great story.
I feel like with trade paperbacks, there's really no reason not to just reprint them whenever.
Yeah. I waited for this one. Al Ewing's We Only Find Them When They're Dead. This is a legit deluxe, right? I'm sure it is.
Yes. Yes, that is an actual OHC like most of the other Boom stuff.
I managed to hold off on knowing anything about this. No issues, no trades, nothing. So yes, I'm going to get this. I successfully waited it out. And we're like halfway through October 10th. This is an omnibus people want.
We're getting close to the end. It's not that big.
Oh, are we? Okay. What if Into the Multiverse? This is some classic stuff.
They've moved this thing like so many times. They got canceled at one point, resolicited. So now it's finally coming.
Okay. Good. I know a lot of people want this.
I'm totally into any of the what if stuff. I'm a sucker for alternate universes.
Yeah, I kind of am too. I'm going to be thinking about getting this one.
So you mean you're going to get it?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Wonder Woman Blood and Guts. The deluxe edition. Is this just a chunk of story from
That's what I was wondering.
New 52?
It's got to be. Right?
Yeah, this must just be the first storyline.
Wonder Woman 2011, number 1 through 12. That's got to be.
Okay. Yeah, that's just the first chunk. Well, this is great stuff. This is some of my favorite Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. Well, this is the last part of October 10th. This is Wonder Woman Silver Age, Volume 2. Yes, of course, I'm stupid. I'm going to get it. Look at all the look at that ridiculous cover. That's just yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get this. I'm not telling anybody else to get this, but I'm sure I am. That cover's just redonkulously dumb.
That is some peak Silver Age.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I love it so much, I guess. Okay, that's it for the 10th. So then I think the 17th is a little bit lighter. Volume 10 of Blade the Immortal, Deluxe Deluxe. This is a real deluxe. I remember I even read the first one. Is this the
It's a deluxe
last?
for manga, keeping in mind it's about the
Right,
size of a standard hardcover, which is way bigger than a Takamon.
right. This is the stuff that's printed Western style, right? I think that's why it
This
was
one might be the
recommended to
book
me.
where it's actually left to right instead of, yeah.
Oh,
Some of them are
okay.
not, though. Like, I don't think Berserk is printed that way.
No, I remember reading Berserk backwards, but somebody told me to try. I mean, a lot of people told me to try this one because it would be easier to read on the first one. Anyway, lots of people waiting for this, I'm sure. The week of October 17th, Hawkeye Epic Collection. Wait, The Way of the Arrow.
Looks like, is that Black Widow?
Yeah, I think so. That's what she used to look like. Yeah. Okay, for you Epic collectors, the Complete Invincible Library Volume 4. Are these compendiums? Is this a
No, these are
compendium
big,
or?
giant, like, absolute size, guys. Like, library.
Oh,
Actual library size.
oh, library size. Whoa. Someday I'm going to make it past book 3. I really love those first 3 books. I've read them like 3 times, but I just can't get past. And I have that friend of mine in Australia that takes every chance he can to tell me he wants me to finish Invincible.
Do
White
it,
Wolf.
Jess. Do
I
it.
know.
Just
Okay,
sit
so this
down and do it.
this is modern Star Wars stuff. High Republic.
Yes. This is some of the newest Star Wars stuff, I think.
I might look into this. I like some
I'm
of the
getting it.
modern, depending on the writer. I will look into this. This is an omnibus from Marvel, Star Wars, High Republic, Phase 1.
I do not know who these writers are, but I'll still be reading it.
Okay, you're going to get it anyway.
Yep.
And this sounds interesting. Tales from the Death Star? What's this about? I am into this.
And it's put out by Dark Horse, and it is a standard hardcover.
Standard hardcover. Okay, I want to find out more about this. Tales from the Death Star? That sounds boss. It's just Darth Vader going around killing all his minions that haven't gotten him his breakfast yet.
Yeah, some weird tentacle creature.
Yeah. Okay, and that was a short week. That was the 17th of October. This next one's a long one. Oh, there you go. Alpha Flight by John Byrne. Is that volume 2?
By one.
Oh, it's a reprint?
Reprint.
Of volume 1?
Yeah, that thing was extremely out of print.
Oh, okay. And so it's volume 2 you want.
I would like one day for them to make a volume 2. Yeah, the Manilow
Okay.
stuff. Bill Manilow did after Byrne's done, they swap. And yeah.
Okay. Alpha Flight. This is the 24th of October. The second to last week. Okay, I'm getting this. Black Hammer Library, volume 3.
Yep. That's an easy one.
Yeah. No, I have to get this because everything's so
No-brainer.
great. What a great cover. So creepy and interesting. All those eyeballs. So this is the week of October 24th. An epic. Daredevil. Mike Murdoch must die. Oh, totally getting this. Detective Chimp Casebook. I love Detective Chimp. I want an action figure of him and everything, man. Come on. Instead of 95 Batman figures, McFarlane needs to put out a Detective Chimp figure.
No, they need 95 more Batman figures.
Still the 24th of October. Up here's another Epic Collection Hulk, The Curing of Dr. Banner. By Zombie. What a good book this is. Getting a reprint. By friend of the show, Mike Allred. Great book. You need to read this. Sorry?
I did actually get it, and I do plan to read it someday.
It's really good. Lone Sloan. This is from Europe, and I have a Lone Sloan. I have a couple of these, but I need to read them before I get any more. I'm quite sure I'll hear from my friend Tony from Sweden about how I should be getting this because it's superior to any American comic. I already know, Tony. This is better than anything. Yes, I know. I'm aware. Still,
I got the box set of the first three.
So oh, you did? That's cool.
I'm gonna read through those. They look cool.
Yeah, they do. Marvel Zombies Return. I'm not getting this. October 24th. Still, I didn't even care for Marvel Zombies. So those of you who can't wait for more zombies, this is for you. Get it from Organic Price Books. And, Tomb of Dracula, Volume 3. Giant-sized chillers. That is such a great title. The Curse of Dracula. Look at everything going on that cover. It takes me right back to my teenage years. Which is, 50 years ago now. That sucks. Moon Knight, Death Watch, Epic Collection.
He looks very armored.
Oh, and you're welcome for this. I have all the trades, and here's your complete collection. Is this a complete collection? Is it a deluxe, or is it a fat trade then? Huh. Moonshine.
No, it's a hardcover.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're welcome. I enjoyed this book. The first. Okay, wait. I haven't finished it yet. That's a good point. I enjoyed 3/4 of it. Maybe 6. There may be 6 trades. I may have only finished half
28
of this
issues, so it's
28.
Yeah, it's kind of a big boy.
Yeah. So if there's like 4, it goes into 28, 25 times. No, there may be 6. It may have been 5 or 6 trades. This is a good book. I really enjoyed it. The half of it that I've read. So if you're gonna take a gamble on anything, gamble on this, but don't say I told you to. I take no credit for that.
I did nothing.
Here's one I waited for. I read this on the app, and it's awesome. I didn't buy any part of it. This is a real deluxe. I am definitely going to get this. Nice House on the Lake by Tiny Onion, and he's great at everything. Everything that I've ever read by him, I've really liked. He cranks. And the art on this is really good, too.
Yeah, I'll probably end up grabbing it because it's the deluxe now.
Yeah. Have you read any of it at all?
Nope.
Oh, it's a cool premise, and I really, really got into it. It was really well done. Oh, this has Omnidog's name on it. Hard Case Crime presents good, clean, bare-knuckled storytelling. This is an exciting line of books. Stephen King, noir burlesque. Yeah, I think the minister and I might be getting this. Noir burlesque. Yeah, right up my alley.
Yeah.
And we're still going. This is Cullen Bunn's Regression.
Yes, we are still going. This was the week.
Okay, so this is a deluxe, the complete collection. This must be a deluxe. I don't think this is one of the Cullen Bunn books I haven't read, but I like an awful lot of his stuff. But I bet I have this in trades already, so I'm pretty sure you're welcome. How many issues is this? Do you know?
Oh, good question. It is 15.
Yeah, I bet I have this in trades. Damn it. but I haven't read it. But I like everything Cullen Bunn's done. So here it is. Spawn Origins Volume 13 for you Spawniacs out there. I just coined that phrase. Don't steal it. Very fine condition. Don't you dare steal that. Spawniacs.
Don't you
Trademark
dare.
Omnidog. We're still in October 24th. Now we're done. Volume 2 Omnibus. This is a reprint, Jason Aaron's
No,
Thor? Oh, this
this
is
is
what
Thor
people have been waiting
Omnibus
for.
Volume 2. Yeah,
Oh, this
this
is
is the
what
one
people
that's
have been
got all the.
waiting for. Okay. I stuck with
Yep.
the OHCs.
So here's why you're going to be a little jelly and
Uh,
why I ended up getting rid of the OHCs.
oh, because of the
Marvel did
trades?
us all dirty, and there's stuff in these that are not in the OHCs,
I think I ended
like
up
Unworthy
getting the
Thor.
trades. What are the trades? Unworthy Thor? And what else?
Good question. I think the last volume had a couple things, and this volume has a couple things. I just remember being extremely annoyed by that.
I I ended up getting the trades to complete the run. Yeah, you're right. And I think I did the same thing with Immortal Hulk. There were 2 or 3 trades. One I don't think was in the omnibus, but the other 2 were in the omnibus. Something, something, something. I got the trades, and I did the same with this. I'm not letting
Understood
go of
Stone Tail though.
OHCs for some big honking Omni that I'm probably not going to read, even though it's great. I loved everything. This is my favorite Thor. I loved everything about this book. Okay, that's it for December, October 24th. Now we go into the last week, Halloween week of October. Bad Karma. Alex DeCampi, Bad Karma. I'm already intrigued by this. You included this, so you generally don't include trade paperbacks. So this is what?
Yeah, it's a,
Oh, it's a
a
trade?
standard hardcover.
Standard
Standard
hardcover.
hardcover.
Okay. Hardcover. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look into this one because I love whatever's happening on that cover. That's a beautiful cover. This
Yeah,
is the
this guy's got a couple books, and I don't know who he is, but he's got a few books out that are coming
I
out
feel
soon.
like I've read stuff by him before that I've dug.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Alex DeCampi, or however you say it. I'm probably saying that
We'll go with
horribly.
that. Yeah. DeCampi. I'm
It's
pretty
probably
yeah.
somehow French, and I've just butchered it.
DeCampi.
Yeah.
Demon Wars. Oh, Treasury edition from Peach Momoko.
Yeah.
Demon Wars.
It's weird. Those are, however, uh, they're trade paperbacks, if
But
I'm
they're
not
the big
mistaken.
things, softbound. She had
Yeah.
something. Oh, she had Demon Days before this. Now this is Demon Wars.
Gotcha.
I'm probably getting this.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's 13 and a quarter inch height. They're enormous.
Yeah, I have a place in the other room in a Billy for these gigunda things. The more I
Good
read
stuff.
Demon Days, I think the more I liked it because the more I understood who the uh, people were in it. The characters they represented in the modern Marvel universe. I got the antiquated versions of them in it, so it'll be the same for this. I'm sure that's Magneto on the left there or something. Oh well, they're demons, so I don't know who the hell anybody is. What am I saying? Looks like Magneto though on the left. Maybe he's
That's probably
demonized.
Black Panther there over there on the right.
Oh yeah. So I wonder who
That's
the
all I got. That's
first
maybe
one.
Cap. Is that Cap and Red Skull maybe?
Cap and Red Skull. That's a good guess because it's got circles and red on the
Yeah.
uniform. Okay. Yeah. No. Now I'm intrigued. I'm ready to get this.
Like I must know.
Oh, this is for me. Good comics for bad people. I am a bad
Uh
person, so this is for me.
this guy's stuff is super funny. I actually think I might buy this.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with him. You've read stuff from him before?
Yeah, Extra Fabulous Comics. It's a web comic.
Oh,
He puts out
okay.
really dumb, silly things. You kind of tell from the cover. It's a little doofy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm intrigued. Since I'm a bad person. Daredevil. Oh, what is? Oh, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale Gallery Edition. For some reason, I was thinking this might be Volume 5 of Zdarsky's.
Oh,
Uh,
it's the
but this is.
wait. No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. But this is the Gallery Edition, so this is going to be boss. You're going to get some really good. If you're a Tim Sale fan, this is what you're going to want to get. I know.
It's
I can almost
Gallery
guarantee
Edition.
Larry of Larry's Library is going to get this. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, these are extra big too, so they're like massive hardcovers.
Yeah.
It's just Daredevil Yellow 1 through 6.
Okay. Lazarus, DC Universe, Lazarus Planet, Revenge of Revenge of the Gods. So yeah, of course, I'm still collecting all this modern stuff, and I'm sure this is terrible, and I'm still gonna get this because
Even more
I'm me.
offensively, it's a standard hardcover.
Oh yeah, well, I have a whole collection of DC standard hardcovers, so I'm sure it's gonna come out in an omnibus at some time. Oh,
Maybe.
this is a book that lots of people want, and I don't blame them. Not only is
I'm
this,
super glad
you're super glad that
that they're
it's.
putting this out
Do you have any of
because
this
it's.
stuff?
Oh, I have all the original libraries, but I'm glad that they're doing this, and I'm just like, come on, do Plague of Frogs.
Oh, yeah. This not only is this enormous size, like Big Damn Sin City size, it's like an absolute omnibus, absolute
Yeah,
sized omnibus, but
I think it's the same as the library size. It's just
okay, so it's like library
it's like
size
a
only,
ton of content.
and it's all chronological, which the library editions are not. This is
Okay.
told in chronological order, which is a huge selling point, I think.
Yeah,
So if
it's
you
based on
haven't,
the Hellboy paperback omnibuses, it looks like.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Which I don't have because I have those library size things.
Right. Because the nice thing, those libraries have been in stock. They go in and out, but you can get them. They're not like out of print.
Right. So yeah, if you haven't read Hellboy, do yourself a favor and spend the 150 or whatever it is for this enormous, that's
All of the
monster size
money.
Hellboy. Some great comics reading. This is Halloween week. Spider-Man, Deadpool. Oh, this is a modern epic.
Modern epic.
I
That's right.
I liked this team up. I don't know what anybody else thought of it, and I don't care because I liked it. It was fun. It was Deadpool and Spider-Man. What's not to like? The Joe Kelly stuff, yeah, it was awesome, but the other stuff was fine.
It was fine.
Well,
That's a
I enjoyed it. I
glowing
kept it. It's
recommendation.
still no, I enjoyed it. I kept it. It's still in my collection. Yeah, I liked it. No, it was better than fine. I dug it. I don't know, what's this? Star Wars Legends, The Empire, what?
Oh, Legends of the Empire. Oh,
Le
the Empire. It's just the Empire, Volume
The
2.
Empire. Uh-oh, I
Star
don't know
Wars
anything.
Legends, the Empire Omnibus Volume 2. Just it's more of that Dark Horse stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find out from somebody if this is good. That would be Rick Nelson. He reads all the Star Wars stuff, and he tells me what's good and what's bad. I love that cover, though.
I know. That's a really cool cover.
That really is. Stranger Things, the "Didn't that guy die already" version.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, that was from season 2 even, but this is Library Edition Volume 3. Even I watched that. There's, Sean Astin who, sorry, I spoiled it for you. Maybe there's more backstory on his character in this.
I have
Library
no
Edition.
idea where these take place in relation to the story of the show. Like, are they going on? Are they retreading stuff, or is this like in betweens? I don't know. They put
I
out
don't
a
know
bunch of it
either.
though.
Oh, Greg Pak's involved. Uh, oh, Michael Moretti, he writes the Barbaric. He's a good writer. Maybe. This is interesting. Those are two good writers. And the last book, Super Sons Super Duper Edition. For those of you, unlike me, who got the omnibus and then the 3 trades that came out, all 3 trades are shoved into this. And then
Can I
they're
just
going
say,
to go ahead.
can I just say this is completely obnoxious of them to keep doing? What are they doing? Just put out an OHC. It's not even that much extra content.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I am super annoyed. Super
It's
Sons,
like a
the
joke
super
at this
annoying
point.
edition. Yeah.
Like the first time they did it, you're like, come on. The third time, I was like, I'm not buying this. I will not do it.
So we're drawing a line right here.
This is where I draw a line. 3
Yeah.
times of putting out the same book with slightly more content. No, I won't do it.
Ridiculous. This is getting goddamn ridiculous, as John Wayne said. Okay, so let me go to the sidebar and highlight it so we can go back quickly. What is the book
God, there's so
you
many
are
books.
most excited for?
That's a good question. Well, of what I'm actually going to buy because I don't already own it. We Only Find Them When They're Dead. I've been wanting to read
Oh
that,
yeah,
so I'm very happy that
I'm
that's
excited
getting a
about that too.
deluxe.
I'm excited about this, Dead Boy Detectives.
I am excited about that too because I read through all of Sandman and now I'm like, hey, let's do more Sandman stuff.
This is Marvel Age, Fantastic Four.
Black Hammer.
We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Yeah, we're both excited about that. You're excited about this too.
That's true.
What
I am
If?
excited about the What If because I'm a big goober for multiverse.
And of course, I'm sadly excited about that. Hawkeye, Invincible.
The days of your youth.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to find out more about this, the Death Star tales. I'm excited about Black Hammer. This, I'm way excited about. I'm not excited about that.
We're like crickets.
Yeah. People should be excited by this. This is a good book. The parts that I read. I'm excited about
Nice house
this.
on a lake.
Way excited about this. I need to go check and see how much I really have of Regression, Spawniacs, Thor, Bad Karma. I'm a bad person, so I should like that. And I'm an idiot, so I'll get that. Hellboy, that's cool. This is cool. I want to find out more about that.
I feel like because of the cover. It's like half
because
your
Sean
motivation.
Astin's there.
No, I meant the wanting to find out more about Darth Vader.
Oh, that one.
You're
yeah.
Like, I want to know more because this is cool looking.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so there it is for October of 2023. Thank you for tuning in. Please go visit Webhead at comicreleases.com and his Patreon. I have all those links below. And you can visit me, Omnidogs_vault on Instagram, and a Discord that got created for me. Sometimes I go in there. I was in there a lot yesterday, I think. I haven't gone in there at all today because I was watching football. But yeah, I think I've got Discord figured out. I think I can do it.
Have you figured out enough to go to more than one server yet?
No. I do get all your, when I go to get reactions though, I do get comic releases reactions.
Oh yeah.
That I can also put in, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that one. That's like the F word or something. Yours are way earthier than
that sounds
mine.
Right.
Mine are like hearts and laughter and flowers, and because I, there's no.
Ours run anyway, we run the gamut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You've got a wide variety of people in there, which is good. And remember, organic price books. and I will use my song to play us out. Please go visit comicreleases.com. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for watching. Here it is.